This is a place where I can find hope. The living I can as I follow God's plan. It's the spirit of Africa, growing in love and in harmony. Feeling the spirit of Africa, I feel free in my simplicity. Oh, it's the spirit of Africa. Yeah, man, you're right. I've got problems with those who live for selfish gain, but I try to live in peace. I fear God, and He's helped me retain the spirit of Africa, growing in love and in harmony. Feeling the spirit of Africa, I feel free in my simplicity. Oh, it's the spirit of Africa. Oh yeah, oh yeah, moyo. 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 I take my time to enjoy life. It's the one life that He's given me.
Welcome to the Giving Hands Show. I'm your host, Lady Crystal Davis Wells, and I have a wonderful team of people here that I couldn't do without. Of course, the president, Mr. Harold Brown.
Hi, welcome. Thanks for coming.
All right. And our purpose is what? To give. But of course, our executive producer is going to give our executive director is going to give the real meaning of our purpose, Giving Hands Show. So welcome our executive director, Brother Bob Tiwa.
Thank you so much.
Right,
Viewers, thank you for joining us today.
Yes.
We are glad you have joined us today on this program, Giving Hands. We are so happy to be with you today. Thank you for sparing this precious moment to give us your ears and the eyes. We are here from Village Hope International. I'm Bob Tiwa, the executive director. I'm here with my president, Mr. Harold Brown, great friend of mine. I'm so glad to be here today. We shall continue from where we ended last time. We have brought you a lot. We have a team from other countries. They will be joining us by Zoom from Uganda and from within. They will be sharing with us what we are doing over there. Still, I take this moment to thank you who have been supporting us, the donors, the partners, those who have been with us in all this mission we are on.
Yes.
I really thank you so much. Thank you for
Praise
donating
God.
to the
Thank you.
organization.
That's right.
You really do much. You have helped us stay serving the young children of this world. You are most welcome to this show, Giving Hands. Thank you so much.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah.
All right, so we do have some actual guests on Zoom. Are you ready to bring your guests in, or you want to go to your B-roll? You let me know.
Yeah, he can greet the viewers.
All
We have a special guest from Uganda. Is our program coordinator over there. Last time we were discussing about a program called Fresh Drinking Water.
Yes.
This is the guy in charge of that program.
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
He's
We
called
definitely wanna hear from
Henry
them.
Sewanyana. The name may be hard for you to pronounce.
Henry
Sewanyana.
Sewanyana.
He's with us on Zoom.
All right.
Please,
I like
Henry,
that.
can you say hi to those viewing us?
Brother Henry? Let's see if well, while we're getting
Yeah.
Brother Henry there, you hear him?
No, I don't hear him
Okay.
yet.
Well, we do have some B-roll because we want really you to understand our mission and our objectives a little further. So, while we're getting our guest from Uganda
Yeah.
all geared up, we're going to go to our B-roll.
Yeah, the promotional or PSA that we have that we're going to be sponsoring children. So we'd like to maybe show a little bit about what we do and who we're helping out. It's okay with the engineer.
Henry could be still suffering with the network.
Yes.
He's always in the field. I hope the network gets fine. When it gets fine, he'll join us. Henry is in Uganda.
Yes.
Okay.
We have 4G there.
Oh, okay.
We haven't got the 5G.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, but still 4G also
Oh,
works.
still good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really don't need all
And-
that power.
No,
That's,
Yeah.
not really.
that
And it's a-
radiation. Watch the radiation. It's
Yes.
killing the people.
Mm-hmm.
But the main thing is we are keeping in touch.
Yes.
Oh, you want to is okay.
Oh, she said stop talking. Okay, we're going to stop talking.
Go right ahead.
I thought we were online.
Welcome to Village Hope International Child Sponsored Program. This program provides scholarships and scholastic material to children in need. Sponsored children also receive full medical attention and care, caregivers, and co-curricular trainings. You can make this program a success by making a donation today at www.villagehopeinternational.org.
Nampologoma Primary School. I'm in Primary 7, Utareja District. I would like to thank Village Hope International for the support they are giving us, and I request them to continue supporting us such that we are able to stay in school.
I can as I follow God's plan. It's the spirit of Africa, growing in love and in harmony. Feeling the spirit of Africa. I feel free in my simplicity. Oh, it's the spirit of Africa.
All right. So we just definitely want to take the time out to welcome our Zoom guest, Brother Henry. How are you doing, Brother Henry?
Henry, we can't hear you. Unmute yourself.
All right.
Yeah, that could be
Unmute
another
yourself.
issue. Yeah,
Oh, boy.
could be.
Oh, there he is.
Yes.
We can see you now. Welcome.
Can you hear us, Brother Henry? God bless you. We're here in Los Angeles, California. Unmute yourself. Hello.
Henry, just say hi to us. We want to hear from you.
I think he's talking.
No, he's not. He's just sitting there.
He's talking.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
He's
This is
talking.
great.
He's talking.
Do you see his lips moving?
Yeah, I see him a little bit. Yeah.
I don't think his lips are moving. This is wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. This is what happens when we have live. Sometimes our connections, but don't worry, we don't give up.
There you
So,
go.
Brother Henry, keep watching, keep
We'll try it.
listening.
Try it
And
again.
we're going to just welcome actually the fact that our executive director wants to talk about that. Why don't you go ahead and talk about it and maybe
Yeah.
the fresh water and the clean water?
Yes. Henry, who was speaking to us, I was telling you before he came in, he's in charge of the project for clean water.
Mm-hmm.
This is a guy who even goes up to the islands. We have a project in an island called the Kalangala.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we implement their clean water projects. And also in a small district called the Wakiso, Henry is in charge. He coordinates everything going on from spring water wells to rainwater harvesting to water hygiene practices. He sensitizes the communities about clean water practices because sometimes water gets contaminated from the time you get it from the source to the time you take it in. So sometimes communities are sensitized about that. He's doing great work. Henry, we thank you so much. We are proud of you. We really love you. We are
Definitely.
far, but we are with you in whatever you are doing. Keep
Yeah.
doing it.
Yes.
Keep
To
doing
God be
it.
the glory.
You know, one thing I always remember about it's a scripture that says that whenever you are kind to the needy, you lend to the Lord. So
yes,
Henry, whatever
yes.
you are doing, just know you are lending to the Lord.
That's good. And He
You
will
know,
repay.
it is so
yes.
precious, God, to demand God.
Wow.
God to be like, have a debt, with God, you know?
Yes.
Who would not want to do that?
Wow.
And that's why we are here on Giving Hands program. We want you people God to have a date with you. So, Henry, we are so glad. Thank you for the good works you do. We shall continue working with you. We love you. You can stay with us. We shall keep bringing you in the course of this program. I know it's very late. Right now in Uganda, it's past midnight.
Oh, it's after midnight.
Yeah,
After midnight.
the time zone, it's around 12.
When the sun is
Yeah, it's
going
past midnight. But Henry has managed to wait for us and be part of us.
Wow. Well, you know what? I wanted to ask you. You said he goes all the way out to an island.
An island.
Can
And
you
he uses-
maybe describe some of that? What that would be like? This island is in Africa, somewhere in Africa.
It's in Uganda.
It's in Uganda.
Yeah, it's one of the hard-to-reach areas of Uganda. And these are areas where there are so many people who are vulnerable, people who really need such services.
Really?
To get there, you have to use a boat or a ferry or a canoe, depending on whatever is available. There are boats and canoes that take people. Some places, like students, have to use canoes. I think you know about a canoe. It's a small boat.
Little rowboat.
Yes.
Yes.
Having the books in the hands and you are rolling like that to access a classroom.
That's amazing.
So these people...
You know, it's definitely an adventure, and I'm listening, and I know there's a cost to that, and if there's such a place, an island where it's hard to get to, and you said people are very vulnerable, meaning they're very poor.
Yeah.
What?
Most of the community is a fishing community over there.
So what can we do here in America?
Donate.
Right.
What they need is your support.
Right.
We have programs to put up schools in that place, classrooms. Some places they are lacking classrooms. In one of the videos we made, there was a teacher requesting us to make them classrooms. I don't know if we have prayed it here, but we shall pray it with time.
Okay.
Teachers were demanding us to make them classrooms. Students go for classes under trees, mango trees. Even me, you see me here.
Yes.
I've ever had classes under a tree.
Under the tree.
Under the tree.
But you know what?
And I was writing down. That's why I really don't want any child to do that, to go through that. I remember writing down on the floor, and then a
it
teacher
was
would
ground.
come to mark my work, and he's marking the work from down. From
the
the
ground.
floor.
Oh, it's on the ground.
I've seen it before.
And they just smash it
Yes,
out.
yes.
Well, what I'm going to say, I'm sure that can be a thing where your children here in America be, I want to go have school under the
Especially
tree.
now.
But the point I'm going to say, how much money can we in America give to maybe support a classroom? If we were to get a group together and we say we want to support a classroom,
Really,
what would that look like?
whatever your capacity can
Right.
is what I request you to give.
So classrooms, $50,000.
If you can construct 100 classrooms, if you can construct one classroom, even if you just, whatever you can afford, even if you can donate $10, a pool.
We want to get something done.
Can you put up a
We
classroom?
want to do more than 10, Pastor
Yes.
Rob. We want to
So-
get something done. So I'm going to urge you people. I'm going to challenge you, my friends here in Los Angeles, and preferably the women, because we know what it's like educating our children. I'm a woman, so I'll support the women. Come on, women. I'll start out with $50. And then others match me with $50, and we just keep this going until we can get 50,000. And I'm sure we can probably have a few classrooms constructed. What do you think?
Yes,
Right.
yes.
And maybe those who are listening and watching today, you can call in right here in the studio. Talk to us. Tell us what you can do, how you want to help us with donations as well as volunteering. The number here at the studio is 323-815-4204. You can call in live and talk to them. Well, you've heard a lot about us. You've heard a lot about the communities that we are trying to help in Uganda and Ghana,
serving,
different
yeah.
places like that. Now you tell us about you. Tell us what you can do to help us, and not us sitting here, but those that we talk about. Those young kids who have to have their classes under a palm tree instead of a classroom. You know, we always talk about that here. You know, we have this pandemic, and now everybody wants to have classes outside. No, well, in Uganda, they've been having classes outside forever.
Okay, rain,
know,
anything.
But you can help
Heat.
change that
by
by
making
making a donation, a small donation, just like Crystal just said. You know, $50, $10, like Pastor Bob said. All that combined will grow that pot, and then we can be able to build these homes, these classrooms. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Pastor Bob.
you can be a monthly donor. you may decide and say, oh, every month out of my income, I've decided to be donating $10 to Village Hope International. We shall be glad. If you go to our website, www.villagehopeinternational.org, you will scroll down and see where it says donate or be part of us or support us. Click there. PayPal page will pop up, and then you can decide. You select, I'm going to be a monthly donor. Put the amount you wish to donate to us every month, maybe $10, $20, even if $1 million monthly. We shall be glad, because the more you give, the more we can also serve the rest of the needy people. I was telling you as we were speaking about having class outside the classroom. One time when we were dining outside the restaurants, I was imagining, this is new here, but I've ever dined outside the... In Africa, people have been dining outside the restaurants for long.
Forever.
For long.
Yes,
I was in a country called South Sudan, and most of the restaurants over there are outside.
Outside.
So, really, when it comes to school, we really need to act together and change your life somewhere there.
There you go.
Yeah, it's really quite...
The phone number again for the studio is 323-815-4204. And if by chance the show
let's
has
give 'em all
ended,
of this.
I'm going to give you the office number where you can reach Pastor Bob, Executive Director of Village Hope International. That number, 213-335-3083. Again, 213-335-3083. If you would like to reach him directly, there's a mobile number.
Call him direct.
747-295-8888. 747-295-8888. So I just wanted to give that out because I think this is, not to say interesting to people, but it is something that I think people should get into, because water is a real major issue around the world. I mean, the issue in Flint, Michigan, the water, was poisoned by the
metal pipes.
the
lead
things
pipes.
from the corporations,
Yeah.
leaking into the water system. So there's a real issue of clean water really around the world, but we have a lot of bottled water. We can do different things here in America, but over in Africa, they don't have all of what we have at our fingertips.
Yeah.
So we definitely want to join together. Now, I don't know if anybody else has chimed back in on the Zoom. I was going to see, did anybody else come back on Zoom that we may be able to bring in? Is it time for Mosa?
Is he still? Okay.
Okay. Well, we understand, Brother Henry, connections are a thing, but we'll be here again, and we'll definitely reschedule you for another time. But we just want everybody to know this is the Giving Hands program.
Yes.
The Word of God says, give, and it shall be given unto you.
Amen.
Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over shall men give unto your bosom. So we want to obey the Word, of course, in every opportunity we can. And giving is really a simple and easy thing to do.
Yeah.
Takes a few moments.
Exactly. So call in. If you want to call in now, it's 323-815-4204. And another thing that I don't know that we've mentioned, this is a nonprofit organization. I don't know if you know, but that nonprofit organization means that whatever you give, you can write it off in your taxes. We still have that here.
That's right.
So if you've been thinking about,
Yes.
giving, you give it to different organizations. Here's ones you can give to, and legitimately you will be able to write it off on your taxes. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, generally things over $250. I think it's a earmark. So anything over $250, it's good to report it in your giving. And see, we're used to just giving ones and twos and things in church. We, the pastor used to say, get out of that $1 and $2 mentality. And bump that 1 into a 5, and bump that 5 into a 10, and bump that 10 into a 20. Double up on the situation. Let's elevate in our giving so we can elevate in our receiving. How about that?
Yes.
Yeah, we also have a special program called Child Sponsorship. Some donors may have interest in supporting a single child, and so we want to know where our money goes and to whom it goes. That program, we have it. You can communicate to us of your interest, and then we can give you a list of the children. Even on our website, we have a couple of children there. You choose a child you would like to sponsor. Be a parent here. spiritual and physical parent.
Okay.
You can sponsor. Your sponsorship will help that child get formal education, will help that child receive full medical care. Whenever he's sick, he's taken to the hospital and treated. For children who are orphaned, and maybe you have chosen an orphan for sponsorship, that child, we shall assign a full-time caregiver to that child.
Wow.
There's a child I know called Divine. She's disabled. She's disabled, and she lives with the mom. The mom is unemployed, but we are supporting through Village Hope International. In case you choose to support such a child, that child will have full-time caregiving such that this single mom can have time to look for something to do. And this child can have somebody to take him to the hospital, her to the hospital, and also to take care, clean clothes for her, and the rest of the works that a caregiver can do.
That amount has a certain price to it, though, right? Because you can't get all that services on $10.
No, it can't be $10. Everyone knows that.
So, now I think there's either it's Brother Henry, but we have someone on the line right now. Caller, welcome to the Giving Hand Show.
Hello. Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
What's your name?
Tony. This is Tony Jolly from Hot and Cool Cafe and the Murph Park Rising, and working with Black Arts LA with the upcoming Juneteenth Festival.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're calling on behalf of Mosa Cooper and the Juneteenth celebration. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
We're doing outstanding. So happy to have you on. And we have been talking about the clean water project that is happening in Uganda and other places in around the country. Are you familiar with the program of Village Hope International?
No, I'm not.
Okay, well, we want to welcome you to Village Hope International. To my left here, we have Pastor, who is our executive director, Bob Tiwa from Uganda. And then we have our president of Village Hope International, right here to my close left, Brother Harold Brown. So give us your name again, young man.
Hello.
Tony Jolly.
Tony Jolly.
All right, Brother Tony Jolly. So now, Tony Jolly, tell us about your participation in the Juneteenth celebration this year. What does it look like?
I've been working with Mosa since 2017. And last year, because of the pandemic, Mosa did the responsible thing. And, of course, there was no events happening during the pandemic, and she pulled out. Right after the murder of George Floyd and during the uprising, I decided that we should keep it moving. Juneteenth, to me, means more of a Black Independence Day. We're striving for independence, and last year I decided to throw the festival or gather or rally anyway. So on the 19th of last year, without permits and without permission, we continued to do the festival, to rally on behalf of us. I believe at that time we needed a hug. There's a lot of, and so we opened up the streets of Murph Park Village in Degnan, and we brought together about 5,000 people.
Wow.
That day to be together, to grow together, to try
That's
to get
amazing.
through those troubling times.
So what did you have planned for this year, Mr. Jolly?
This year we're going to continue it. It seems like it's getting bigger.
Okay.
We're going to have 2 stages of local artists performing. We're going to have saloons that discuss. One will be discussing social equity within LA, and another one will discuss cooperative economics and reparations, kind of touching in the 100-year of the massacre in Tulsa.
Okay.
We're gonna have kids installations. Nipsey Hussle's sister has an organization that works with kids, and she's coming out The park, Leimert Park itself, the plaza will be opening up.
Okay.
Mark Ridley Thomas is going to come in and cut the ribbon on the park opening up in Leimert Park.
Wow. All this is on Saturday, the 19th?
Yes.
Wow. What's the time on this?
It's going to be from 11 to 9.
Ooh, all
All
day.
day.
Oh, right on Leimert Park.
And
Now
that's in
listen,
Leimert
okay,
Park?
I'm going to have
Or is that
Harold
live?
Brown come in and chime in because he is we're president, but he has some wonderful things in media happening. Talk to him, Harold. This is Mr. Jolly.
Well, I think we talked about the event itself. Now, where is it taking place? Just want to.
This is in Leimert,
It's
Leimert,
actually
on
in Leimert.
Dagnan, all in Leimert Park and everything. So this is Leimert.
Is this live or this is the?
This is live.
What
Thousands
is
of people. Mark Ridley Thompson is going to cut the ribbon for opening up the park. This is it. So you want what, Harold? Talk to a man. You
Okay.
got the man right here. What do you need, Harold?
Well, we want to be a part of it. One of the things that Executive Director Bob Tiwa would like to be interested in is to perhaps be able to address the crowd. Is there a possibility that can happen?
Uh-oh.
Address the crowd about, I'm sorry?
Tell us about
Village Hope
talk about Village
International.
Hope International, a nonprofit organization that helps kids.
And I'm going to say it like this. Before we even go, we don't want to put you on the spot, but we want to make sure we get your number. If you're connected to Moser, that means we can connect with you before we leave the area because we are actually in Leimert Park right now. So I know who you are
At
and I know where you
Studios.
are. And so we will come around there and have some coffee or a wonderful smoothie or something. And we'll look at what's happening and let you know who we are and what we can do and see how we can benefit and receive from each other. Is that all right?
Okay.
Thank you
absolutely.
very, very much.
Before he gets offline,
Yes.
can he tell us maybe more plan that he has for the children on that day?
I'm getting ready to say for the time. I don't know how much time you have. Is and did Moser want to come on or is Moser coming on, Mr. Jolly?
I think she said she was. I don't know. She just sent me all over the number, and I immediately called in.
Okay, so they're wanting to know a little more highlights of what you have for the children. Is there a children's section or
Yes.
children's area
For the kids.
that they can maybe bring? We have some children's books and some other things that we might could bring to, engage with the children, some music, DVDs. What would you like? Would you like for us to get involved with your children's program?
Sure. Yeah. This is. You could definitely email us and show us how that looks,
Okay.
and then we can kind of fill you in on the different installations for the children's programming that day,
Okay.
and then see how we can make it fit. We're a week away,
Yes,
so we've
exactly.
been moving pretty fast. I
So,
think,
community, you're listening to some things happening live. We are preparing for one of the largest Juneteenth celebrations that I believe America has ever had since the freedom of the black folks in Texas. How many years ago was that, Brother Charlie?
Whoa, we talking about 1865, right?
I believe so.
That's quite a few. Yeah.
So 1965, and so we're into that mark of 100 and something years. So what we want everybody to do is somewhere in your life and time, please acknowledge June 19th as a day of freedom for the people that have been enslaved in this country for over 400 years. Acknowledge this is our day, united to be free and say we're free. Come out to Leimert Park. Come out to Watts. Come out to Compton. Come out to Inglewood. Come out to downtown LA Skid Row community and let the world know we are united on this day to show our solidarity for our freedom. And we'll continue with workshops, right?
Yes.
We'll continue with programs. Giving Hands will be coming always. I said now we're going to come weekly instead of monthly to the Morris Media Studios here in the beautiful, fabulous Leimert Park. We have to tell our story. We have to present our message. We have to put it out. All right? So,
That's it.
without any further ado, look for us within the next 45 minutes, my brother. We should be coming through. Are you there at your
All right.
at your spot? You're there at your spot in Leimert?
I will be there around 4 o'clock.
Okay, we'll look forward to seeing you.
Okay.
Don't forget donating to Village Hope International. We love you.
Oh, but of course not.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
He's a good champion of Leimert. I just want you all to know you
Zoom
speaking
call
to a
is coming
champion.
back in right now,
Oh, we
so
got
we're
another
gonna
Zoom
go
call
ahead and
coming
move
in.
on.
Well, we got a Zoom call. Thank you so much,
Thank
Brother
you.
Jolly.
Thank
We'll
you
be
for
talking to
calling
you
in.
later
We
on.
appreciate it.
Yes, we do appreciate
Thanks for
you.
having me.
You're very welcome. All right, we've got our Zoom caller on. Brother, how are you, Brother Henry?
Brother Henry's back. Brother Henry's back.
We must hear you this time. Henry,
It looks like he's frozen.
It looks like
maybe
this is wonderful.
needs an African language that Zoom understands. Henry. All right.
So
We'll keep going.
Village Hope International, Pastor, tell us some things about Uganda. What is so special about Uganda?
Uganda is beautiful. Ugandans are loving people. With whatever little they have, they manage to express love to others. That's one special thing. It's culturally bounded.
I think that may be Henry.
He's
Henry?
back. Henry?
Henry?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Hi,
Yes.
Henry. How
Hello,
are
Henry.
you?
Yes, please. I can. I'm fine, and I've been struggling so much.
I know. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. I've been struggling since, and I'm happy I'm through right now.
All right.
Wow.
Well, how are you doing?
We are good,
We're
Henry.
great.
Yeah.
Tell us about how the program is going.
Basically, I would say I'm delighted to be with you guys, to have you on this chat. And I'm Henry Sewanyana, and I happen to be the Watch Project coordinator in Uganda. Particularly. Well, I'll be very brief on our project.
Henry, we can't
basically,
hear you well.
as
Henry,
I-
we can't hear you.
I don't.
Yeah.
Can't you hear me?
But well, it's very choppy, Brother Henry. Can you hear me? The sound is very, very choppy. Can he call on your cell phone and you can put it on speaker? Or just call into the studio?
Call to the studio, Henry. You can call on 323. You add international calling code +1 323 815 4204.
It's on the screen right now.
Yeah, you'll
Can
just
he see
organize
the
yourself and call that number.
Since correct.
The network is not good.
Yes. Call that number
Let
and
me
we can
do
hear
that.
you. Stay
All
on
right, please. Thank you.
stay on
Yes.
Zoom, but just can you call us on your cell phone or the house phone?
Cell phone.
Or your cell phone?
We don't have house
Very
phones
few house
there.
phones over
Oh.
there.
Yes.
Is the cell phone the one you're using for Zoom?
My friend.
I think you mute him.
Yeah, we just
Yes.
Sorry,
That's
Henry.
what I'm using exactly.
Sorry, Henry. We can't continue with you right now. Sorry about that. That's
Okay.
network.
Okay, so we have
phone
another
call is
phone call
coming in.
coming in. Brother Henry, just listen. Yes, caller. How are you? Welcome to the Giving Hands Show.
Oh, we hang it up?
Okay.
Okay, no problem. We'll come back.
We're having
Okay.
a wonderful time in the studio today, everybody. Please understand, we need your support because we have timelines. We're talking about Juneteenth. If we all decided to give, $19 on June 19th to Village Hope International,
Hope, right.
would that be all right?
Special gift, yeah.
$19
And give them the
for
number so they
Juneteenth.
can call in right now.
So, call Pastor Bob, area code 747-295-8888. 747-295-8888. Okay?
And
Because we got to make this happen.
Now let's go ahead and play our PSA once again so people can
Oh,
know
I
what
think
we're about.
our
And
caller's
then
back
then
on.
We'll see the caller right after that.
Oh.
So let's
I don't know. I'm looking at the engineer. She's on the phone
Let-
with the caller. She's going to put him on hold. You want to bring the caller in, and then we'll do the B-roll, because we don't want to
Okay.
leave our guests.
Maybe
hanging.
the one struggling. Yeah, could it be the
Hello,
one-
guest.
Hi again.
this is Moza.
So
Hi.
it is.
How are you,
Hi.
dear?
Moza, hello. How are you? This is Moza.
So we have Pastor
Hi.
Bob Tiwa here, our executive director of Village Hope International, and you know Harold Brown and myself. How are you today, dear?
I'm well, thank you. And you guys?
Wonderful, wonderful. So we have been already talking to Mr. Anthony Jolly, and he gave us some information about what's happening in Leimert Park on Saturday, June 19th. So fill us in on what you know about this wonderful day, Miss Mosa.
Oh, this wonderful day, June 19th, is the day that we all need to celebrate and honor the ancestors that had been through it all through slavery.
Yes.
The day they found out that they were free 2.5 years later. So we need to give them props, and we also need to make sure that, we do the right thing to move forward.
Mm-hmm. Now, you say do the right thing. Spike Lee made a movie about it. What would you consider being the right thing right now, Ms. Mosa? What's the right thing for us to do?
We need to have equity in salary, in recognition, in making life much better for the people who are coming after us. And,
Leaving a better legacy. And you said equity. What is that all about?
Okay, equity means we have, for black people and other people, we should get the right salary. If you do a clerical work and you get $19 an hour because you are Arab and I am black and I get $10 an hour, that's not equity.
I understand. So that's what some of the people have been fighting for a long time. So yes, we are expecting change, and only we can bring change. So we're also looking for people to look at the position of entrepreneurs. And when you think of entrepreneurs, you think of people who are out there on the mission field helping wherever they can. And Village Hope International, now you are from what part? Where are you from, Mosa? Please tell us.
Okay, I was born and raised in Zanzibar, Tanzania. And we left Zanzibar around 1965, and I lived in, at that time, was known as the Trucial State, which is now known as United Arab Emirates. I grew up in Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah, those areas.
Wow.
Then I went, then my parents moved us to London, United Kingdom, and I've lived there until I was in my 30s, and I moved to the United States, America. But I've always been in the trenches, looking for liberation for Africa, for South Africans, for the underprivileged. So we've been doing things, individually and in a group.
So
that's
you're bridging Juneteenth with also just the cultural thing with our African family members. Is that correct? Is there a bridging of the gap there?
Correct. Yes, we are bridging the gap. We're trying to connect people all over the world to know that, Juneteenth being a liberation day for the African American here, or at that time were called colored people or black people, that, they were not being in Africa. Even though it's Africa, we were also colonized, and a lot of people were mishandled the same way as slavery here, but in a different format.
So we definitely need each other. And I've always said that our brothers, sisters, we have Brother Bob Tiwa from Uganda. You're from Tanzania. I mean, I'm from Los Angeles.
I've ever been Tanzania.
He's never been?
I've ever been Tanzania.
You've been?
If she knows some bit of Swahili, I can greet her.
Go ahead. Say
you know some Swahili?
Hey, habari gani?
Oh, mzuri sana. Habari ya leo.
Njema.
Let not go far. These people get lost.
No, go far. I love it.
Tanzania is a great country. And
That's
we are
amazing.
planning to have, in the future, to have a program also in Tanzania. I love Tanzanians.
Excellent.
They have great food, great culture. Yeah, they prepare great food.
So are we going to experience anything of that nature? Some great cultural food, Tanzania food. What are we going to have to look forward to on June 19th, Ms. Mosa?
Say that again, I'm so sorry. Gail Jennings, my co-founder with Juneteenth, she's trying to get online, but she can't get through.
Oh, Gail can't get through, Gail Jennings? Oh, okay. What is she getting? Is she getting a message?
Yeah, she's getting a message. But let me see if I can connect her with my phone.
Okay. So we're talking to Mosa Cooper, and go ahead,
Yeah, I was
Harold.
going to say, let's go ahead and see the PSA once again. so that people will know what we're about and what we're doing here in terms of Giving Hands program.
All right, you heard it from the president.
Yeah, we can't change.
Welcome to Village Hope International Child Sponsored Program. This program provides scholarships and scholastic material to children in need. Sponsored children also receive full medical attention and care, caregivers, and co-curricular trainings. You can make this program a success by making a donation today at www.villagehopeinternational.org.
Primary School. I'm in Primary 7, Utaleja District. I would like to thank Village Hope International for the support they are giving us, and I request them to continue supporting us such that we are able to stay in school.
I can as I follow God's plan. It's the spirit of Africa, growing in love and in harmony. Feeling the spirit of Africa, I feel free in my simplicity. Oh, it's the spirit of Africa.
I just love that young lady there. She just talks about you want to support us for our education. Come on, don't stop, do it. So, Mosa, are you there with Miss Gail?
Yes, we are.
I'm here.
Well, welcome, Miss Gail. Talk to us. You are on the Giving Hands show. We'd love to have your information.
Hello, everyone. My name is Gail Jennings, and I am working with Mosa on the Juneteenth Heritage Festival this year.
Congratulations. Congratulations. And so what is it most exciting about this year to you? What do you see most exciting about this year of Juneteenth?
I see a national awakening to the importance of the holiday, expressed in neighborhoods, communities, and churches, and schools, and parks across the nation, and locally and nationally. I think the events, the political and social climate of last year really put it on the radar. I think people were really able to connect the dots with the importance of what happened on June 19th in 1865.
How about it?
To our continued let me say quest, and the need to push forward with the key things that our ancestors dreamed of having for their families. When they were emancipated, they wanted to be reconnected with family. They wanted to they wanted to have a voice in the politics that governed their lives. They wanted education, particularly for their children, and they wanted to be able to own land and farm and build for themselves.
Had that do it ourselves. We can do it. Okay, give us some information how to reach you, website, phone number. What would you like to give the viewing and listening audience?
Well, my site, I am the owner of King's Pepper, which is an award-winning blend based on a West African recipe, honestly.
Okay.
And I've created the first African taco kit that actually Mosa and I, when we needed something to sell at our very first Juneteenth, we came up with this African taco, which uses a black-eyed pea-based patty that you put into your taco shell to make a delicious vegan taco.
Okay.
KingsPepper.com, KINGSPEPPER.com is the website for that.
kingspepper.com. And now for Juneteenth, what do you have? Website? You have anything that the viewing audience can go see, or what do you want to do?
I think
we'll have information. Moza, you want to handle that?
We have a virtual, virtual, yeah.
What's the virtual address?
I'm sorry?
What should they do to reach
Los
you?
Angeles. It's Juneteenth, Los Angeles.
Juneteenth.com.
So Los Angeles, Juneteenth.com.
Right, and then another one is blackartlosangeles.org. You can go there. You can do the link, the registration, free. Everything is free.
Black Arts LA or Black Arts Los Angeles?
.org.
Okay, Black Arts Los Angeles.org. All right, ladies and gentlemen. You've heard it. Ladies, thank you so very much for your time. We did speak with Mr. Jolly, so we're going to move along with Village Hope International. We do look forward to seeing you and supporting you throughout this city on Juneteenth.
And help support
Village
Hope International as well.
They got that.
Connect
They got
with,
that. This is something. Yes, go ahead.
I'd like to share that, we have to support the brother Sticks out there in Watts. He is being honored with a key to the city by his city councilman, Busciani. So
Brother
people
Sticks?
need to go out there. Yeah, Sticks, S-T-I-C-K. And their website is thinkwatts.com.
Say it again.
He needs medical support.
Thinkwatts.com.
Thinkwatts.com. T-H-I-N-K Watts.com.
That's right.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are really happy and dedicated to bringing information to you about Juneteenth. If, in fact, you don't get what you thought you needed, please call us. Call Pastor Bob at 747-295-8888 because we want to make sure you got all the information that was brought forth on this program. So you want to go to Grace on Zoom? So, ladies, you can hold on, or we'll just be in touch with you later, and look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you.
Okay,
well, thank you for being on Giving Hands. God bless you.
Hello, Grace.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Grace, can you say hi to us? Grace is a partner. Grace has a school.
Okay.
Okay.
And in her school, we have a couple of children we sponsor there. And I don't know if she's in.
Hello, Grace. Welcome.
Grace, are you able to say hi? Just in a few seconds.
Hi.
Yes, nice to hear you, Grace.
Okay.
Hi,
We
Grace.
see your picture.
I'm at work, but let me try.
Yeah,
we hear you very well.
Just say hi to those viewing us and listening to us. We love you, Grace. Say hi to the viewers.
Oh, hello. That's very nice. Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
Work. Oh, nice to see you guys.
Yeah, same here, sister. So talk to us. Tell us what you'd like for Americans to know about you there.
First of all, I like what Brother Bob is doing in Africa. Myself, I love children, I especially orphans and vulnerable children, because I grew up as an orphan, so I know what orphans go through. From that, I started a school. My organization is Child Care Support and Education Organization, which is registered here, fully registered. It is a non-profit organization, tax deductible, and it is a 501c3.
Yeah.
So it also helps children and vulnerable children in Africa, mostly in Uganda, the whole of Uganda, plus vulnerable children here. It doesn't mean that only vulnerable children are found in Africa. Even here, they are vulnerable children who does not even go to school. So it is for California and Africa. I'm glad to see you. And next time I think I want to be at work, I will engage 100%.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you too, sister.
she has a school.
Yes.
And
She has
we
a
work
school.
with her. She's a great lady.
Okay.
She's a great woman of
So
God.
you support her school with Village Hope International programs?
Yes.
Okay.
We support her school, and we have some children on our program that go to school
Go to
in
her
her school.
school.
It's in
Okay.
Western Uganda.
This is
Mbarara.
wonderful.
She's great. One time we're going to host her here.
Oh,
You'll meet her
right.
face to face here one time. She lives here.
Oh, she does live here?
Yeah, she lives here.
Oh,
but the school is in
wonderful.
Uganda. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. We definitely have to connect.
yeah.
This is the real connection, the diaspora, the connection of the Africans in America that got left behind. But it's okay, because we're all happy. We're not alone. That's the main thing. Okay.
And we told you
I'm
that
gonna say,
we would bring you reports. Each time we have a program like this, we'll bring you reports about what we're doing, partnerships that we are developing and working with.
Yes.
And also what is happening on the front and the front side of what we're doing. And the only way we can do it is through your support. And so far as you can see, it's building. We are getting some responses. We're getting more people that are visiting our website. We're getting a few more people that are looking at how ways they can help us, not only financially, but also volunteering as well. So we look for you to do that. So again, let's mention to them the contact information on how to get in touch with Village Hope International.
Well, you know the website, villagehopeinternational.org, and then the email is info@villagehopeinternational.org, info@villagehopeinternational.org. Mobile phone for Pastor Bob, 747-295-8888. Office, 213-335-3083. And as you know, the purpose, Brother Bob?
Yes. Yeah, we're here to help vulnerable children get formal education and modern health care services. Whatever you donate goes to helping children receive formal education and also get medical care. You know, life is so important. You can do nothing if you are not normal.
Yes.
So these children, to excel in life, they need to be normal, to be treated, to be healthy, get food, get somewhere to call home. There are children who don't have where to stay. There are some children that we support. We found them without where to stay, where to live.
It's real.
So whatever
real.
you donate to us goes to those children. We are here to work with you. Please join us today, and you can change your life somewhere in the world. We are not only here, we are not only in Africa, but we hope to go to even other continents and other countries. We are really happy for whatever you're going to donate. You can also write a check to us and send to our physical address, 11657 Oxnard Street, Suite 220. North Hollywood, CA 91606. You can donate by check. You can donate physical items. Some of these items you donate, we ship them to Africa and give to children, like clothes and shoes and some other home use stuff. We ship them and give them to children and also use them with children wherever they are. So if you don't have the cash but you have the items, please, you can also give us a call. We also pick up those items. If you can bring them at our physical address, we shall be glad to receive them. But you can call us if they are bulky, and then we can pick them up. We are so glad for your donation.
That's beautiful.
And let me do my part by telling you, it is a nonprofit organization, and you will be able to write it off on your taxes.
Yes.
Keep that in mind. I want to stress that point. And if you have a problem with it, come and see me. I'll make sure that you get that credit. For putting it on your taxes. It's very important. We do a lot of stuff, and as we talked about partners, we have partnerships not only here in the U.S., but also in Ghana, where my wife is from. In fact, Village Hope International and Ghana has partnered to build a small school, just a small school, and we have pictures of it. We'll show it to you next time, but it's a school that Village Hope International and Auntie Pasti's foundation out of Ghana, West Africa, have built for the kids there in Ghana. As I told you, we're going to bring you reports every single time about what your money is doing.
That's great.
To help people in these underdeveloped countries.
Yeah, we operate under a certain set of values, like he was talking about. Transparency is one of our values, and accountability. Whatever you donate does not come to our pockets. It will go to those to whom it is supposed to go to. Even our taxes are public. If you go to IRS website, you're going to see we file taxes. You're going to see what we do there. On our website, you're going to see everything there. So we are transparent, and we are accountable to whatever you're going to donate.
All right.
Don't mind, give, and we shall do our part.
Praise the Lord.
Yes.
So it says, go to the Facebook, go to Instagram, go to YouTube, find Village Hope International, give.
Nice. We got to record that.
Yeah.
That would be a nice theme song.
Thank you so much, you all. So follow us on all of those channels. Peace and blessings. Bye-bye.
This is a place where the future, one of peace for every fellow man. This is a place where I can find hope, believing I can as I